Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Thursday, November 12th. A lot of windy and colder weather moving into the I-95 corridor. A strong cold front is approaching the Mid-Atlantic region. Showers are about to move into the D.C. metro region. Looks like from later this morning into the early afternoon, Philadelphia, probably mainly between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. in the Philadelphia metro region, and late morning, early to mid-afternoon up across the New York City metro region. Windy conditions will develop later on tonight, and especially Friday and Saturday. A secondary cold front passes through by Friday night, so that Saturday will turn out to be the coldest day of this chilly stretch of weather coming up. In fact, temperatures on Saturday afternoon will struggle to reach the 50-degree mark up and down the I-95 corridor, well below normal for this time of year, and there will be a strong wind to make it feel even colder. Much calmer conditions return by Sunday and Monday, and it'll turn a little bit milder again as we begin the next work week. This is the latest radar loop, and again, showers right now on the western side of the district, about an hour away in the Philadelphia metro region, mainly after 9 a.m., between 9 a.m. and about 3 p.m. in the southeastern part of Pennsylvania, and shortly into the New York City region as well, primarily there late morning into the early to mid-afternoon hours. There can be a rumble of thunder anywhere around here, but primarily a shower event, certainly not nearly as long-lasting or as heavy as what we experienced on Tuesday with that coastal low-pressure system. Well, here's the current surface map, and here is the cold frontal system out across the Ohio Valley, pushing to the east. Very strong storm system. This is the same storm system that dumped some heavy snowfall from Colorado across Nebraska yesterday, and in the warm flank on the southeast side of that low-pressure area, there was some severe weather, including some tornado activity across places like Iowa. That strong storm continuing to push to the north and east, and its main effect here will be a lot of wind beginning tonight, but especially felt during the day on Friday night into Saturday as well. Strong winds and much colder by the time Saturday rolls around. Will be considerably cooler on Friday, and then even colder on Saturday following a secondary cold frontal system. Again, Saturday's conditions will be generally windy and downright cold for this time of the year up and down the I-95 corridor. Well, let's take a look at some computer forecast maps for this cold frontal passage and the secondary cold frontal passage about Friday night time frame. This is all using last night's 0Z GFS model run. This is the forecast map for this evening, Thursday evening. By this time, shower activity winding down in the I-95 corridor. The initial frontal system by this time will be approaching the east coast, but there is a secondary front way back up here in the Great Lakes region. Notice these black lines here. This represents lines of equal pressure, isobars. The tighter the isobars, the stronger the winds. Some strong winds expected over the next 48 hours or so from the Great Lakes and then into the Mid-Atlantic, northeastern part of the country. Let's now jump ahead 12 hours. And here's the forecast map for tomorrow morning, Friday morning. By this time, that initial front way off the coast, but notice kind of a kinkiness in the isobar pattern right here. There's a secondary cold front in here. Very tight isobars here, strong pressure gradient, and this will cause some strong winds all the way from the Great Lakes into the Mid-Atlantic region on Friday, and those strong winds will continue on Friday night and Saturday as well. Let's now jump ahead another 12 hours. And here's the forecast map for tomorrow night, Friday evening. At this time, that secondary front just about passing through the I-95 corridor. Continuation of some strong winds here. The coldest core of the air will follow this secondary cold front for Saturday. Again, Saturday looks like it'll be a downright cold and windy day, a mix of sun and clouds. High temperatures struggling to reach the 50-degree mark. And here's the forecast map for Saturday morning. High pressure way down in the deep south here. That cold push of air goes all the way down into the Carolinas. Still strong winds on Saturday. Again, a mix of clouds and sun. Downright cold for this time of the year. At least 10 degrees below normal in terms of the high temperatures expected on Saturday afternoon, probably anywhere from about 48 to 51 or 52 degrees up and down the I-95 corridor. This high pressure pushes into the mid-Atlantic region on Sunday. Still quite cool, but certainly not nearly as windy on Sunday. So again, windy will be the main word to use in terms of the weather over the next couple of days. Beginning overnight tonight, the winds will pick up in intensity behind the first front and will turn out to be quite strong on Friday night, and Saturday. The coldest core of the air mass hits us on Saturday. Temperatures struggle to reach 50 degrees Saturday afternoon. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.